And of course I hear you screaming, well, what about Krea's lightsaber? What about Visas' lightsaber? You have spare lightsaber parts, they both have lightsabers, surely they can be granted extra upgrades to their weaponry. And you are right in some respects, but Shalad doesn't feel they're ready. Krea, the knowledge of all things knowledgeable, likes to portray this, you know, higher being type persona where she knows everything. Well, if she knows everything, she won't need any fancy toys in her lightsaber because she's so powerful and wise that she can, you know, beat anybody anyway, so forget that. And as for Visas, well, we are getting to know her, but we don't trust her enough just yet to give her any goodies, so we're gonna have to wait for any upgrades to their weaponry, especially when it comes to lightsabers. So we're done and dusted in terms of the upgrades and weaponry front, which leaves us only one more thing to do on this god-forsaken moon, and that is to get off it. So let's head back to Mandalore and catch a shuttle ride. There it is. Excuse me.
Are you ready to go to ISIS yet?
Yes, I am ready. Let's go.
I'm going to talk with Zuka and have him start a shuttle flight check. After that, we'll head out. How are the port stabilizers?
They check out Mandalore, all systems are green.
Good. I want the shuttle bound for Onderon within the hour. What do you want?
Is all in readiness?
It is. Like I promised. Why? You want to back out now?
My only concerns are for the one you escort to Onderon, Mandalorian. Would you do any less for one of your clan?
Don't pretend to understand us. We Mandalorians are a breed apart.
If by apart you mean scattered, broken, and lost, then yes, you are correct.
Not for long. Soon the Mandalorians will be strong again, united as one clan under one banner. Mine.
Ah yes, the Great Crusade. After the first one was ended by Revan and the Jedi. Such a defeat was merciful, an echo of the end, when your ships were in flames, crushed in the grip of Malachor V. But I do not need to remind you.
What is she doing?
I was at Malachor V, and I remember how many Jedi died to stop us there. And no matter how many dead orbit that planet, the Mandalorians still live. Clan Ordo still lives. See Kex there? He was serving on Nar Shaddai's muscle for the Hutts. Kelborn was a scout for the Duros on Frontier Worlds. I brought them here, gave them a purpose. This galaxy will be ours again, I promise you. That is the future.
Indeed. The future is always in motion. It is a difficult thing to see. Perhaps there will be no New Age Mandalore, no great Mandalorian crusade. Perhaps your people fought their last battle at Malachor V, and you have been dying ever since, a quiet death that will last centuries. And perhaps all that remains will be what I see before me. A man wounded by a Jedi, encased in a Mandalorian shell, hunted by the thought of being the last of the Mandalorians.
You've got some guts talking to me like that. You think your age or your Jedi whelp are going to keep you safe from me?
No, Mandalore. You are wrong. I hope that it is you who will keep the one I travel with safe. You are loyal, and you have served many masters, even when they abandoned you. Do you wonder where he wanders now, Mandalore? Why he gave you your orders, then abandoned you at the edge of the galaxy?
How do you know that?
I know many things, and I can answer the question that burns within your shell, Mandalore. But there is a price. You must keep the one I travel with safe. She is important to me, more important than anything. Show the same loyalty you have shown in the past, Mandalore. If there is a Mandalorian crusade, let it be for something that will carry your people's memory into the future. So when the time comes when there are no more Mandalorians, then at least their honor will remain. The one I travel with has walked your same path, and I ask that when the end comes, that you remember that kinship, even if it seems there is nothing else left.
Oh, grief.
Jedi.
Keep your eyes on her. Yeah, too right.
1, 2, 3. Mandalorians, we've got company. Stealth targets have breached our perimeter.
What the hell's happening here?
Wait a moment. I sense there is a disturbance in the camp. Our enemy has tracked us here. I did not expect them so soon. How did they get here, I wonder? Regardless, we must eliminate them all. None of them can escape. Our whereabouts must remain a secret. Let us join the battle. Our allies will need our help.
What on earth? Let me get my bearings here. Something has gone wrong. They're being attacked. Are we all ready? Are we all willing and able to... Yes, we're all here. Okay, let's move. What's happening here? I'm fine. Move it out, come on! Oh, Sith assassins! Ooh, this is gonna be fun. Right in the battle circle itself. Let's put the battle circle. Oh, Kelborn is almost dying here. Woof!
Seems trouble follows you on a regular basis. I think it's best for both of us if we head to ISIS immediately. Grab your gear. My men will take care of cleaning up the mess.
Who's coming and who's going? I can only take one person. Wow, I can take Mandalore. I did not know this. Okay, this is quite a pickle. Do I take him with me? He was tasked by Kreia to keep me safe, and therefore it seems much more better story-wise to take him with me on Onderon. Yeah. No. Oh, I think he's coming with me. Ah, he's coming with me anyway. I can take one more. Okay, that makes sense. Right, I'll take Kreia.
Vaklu's saying that the Republic ship attacked first? That's madness!
Unfortunately, lie or not, it's a madness people will believe.
The timing of this is atrocious. A space battle above our skies, so many of our fighters lost?
Curiously, only Tobin's men were involved in that battle.
That shooter!
Strong word, Your Majesty. But there is no good time for news like this. I recommend we continue with our plan.
But won't that bring even more followers to Vaklu's side? Increasing his power?
For a time, perhaps. But we both know he's not the true threat. It's his unseen support from the shadows that we must drag out into the light. Then, and only then, can we strike.
I fear by then it will be too late.
Okay, so a little bit of a civil war type situation. Well, not quite war, but a bit of political vying for power.
It's been shut down tight for months now. General Vaklu is close to declaring martial law. We won't be able to travel too far in the city. Fortunately, I have a friend in this quarter of the city. He's a doctor by the name of Dagon Gent. His office is on the other side of the market square. It might be best if you do the talking around here. The Onderonians have a mixed view of Mandalorians after we conquered their world.
So here we are. We've made it to the merchant quarter of Isis. Getting to the royal palace and the Jedi Master you're looking for may be tricky, but Mandalore knows a doctor named Dagon Gent who can help. His office is on the far side of the quarter. So first port of call, heading to the doctor. Right. But before that, we better upgrade our new arrival. Mandalore's armor. And he can't, well basically he can't be removed of it. It is part of him. So we could give him extra weaponries and whatnot. Anyway, what's this? Blaster rifle, repeating blaster rifle, 2 to 12. Any blaster rifles that are better? 2 to 11. +1 attack modifier. No, I think this is this a single-handed? It's a blaster pistol, that, isn't it? Yeah. Mandalorian Ripper. These are all pistols. Combat Enforcer. 2 to 12. Critical threat +1 to 6 on a 20 for 2 times damage. On a hit, an attribute damage constitution DC 10. I think we'll just leave him with the I don't know. Heavy repeating carbine. 3 to 22. Holy smokes, that's like mega gun, isn't it? Now we'll put that, give him that. It's a big ass gun. Okay, so we could give him weaponry, but as is always customary when we first allow someone into our party, we obviously have to gain a level of trust before we go splashing out on giving them equipment. So yeah, he can make do with his armor and his gun and take it from there. What a nice bright city. Makes a change from some of the dull and drab places we've been. It almost lifts the mood. Alright, so we're gonna head to the doctor's place. No doubt we'll be accosted before we get there by somebody. Ah, I almost forgot. We better level him up. This is gonna take a while as well.